Welcome back, everybody, to the Deep Dive. We're diving into the world of healthcare today.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, always a fascinating topic, I think.
Always.
Lots to uncover.
Yeah,
We're
absolutely.
going to be specifically looking at Summerland Medical Clinic in Abu Dhabi.
Interesting.
And they're making some bold claims, calling themselves the best medical center in Abu Dhabi. So we're going to dig into their website, kind of see, what they're all about, and if that claim really, stands up.
Yeah, I mean, how do they back that up?
Exactly. Yeah.
What are they offering that's, so special?
So right off the bat, they seem to be really emphasizing this two-pronged approach to healthcare,
Okay.
preventative care, and managing existing conditions.
Right.
So encouraging those routine checkups, which
Yeah, it makes sense.
makes sense.
Very standard.
But is that like a differentiator in a place like Abu Dhabi? I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good question. I mean,
Is that really?
in a lot of more developed healthcare systems, preventative care is becoming kind of the norm.
Yeah.
So it would be interesting to see how they're approaching that. Like, what is it about their preventative care that's different? Are they offering specialized screenings or programs? Like, what
Are they going above and beyond?
above and beyond the sort of standard
Yeah.
preventative care model?
So that's something to kind of keep an eye out for as we go through this.
For sure.
So they list, a whole range of services, right?
Yeah.
Like they cover everything from those general checkups you mentioned,
Right.
the blood pressure, the cholesterol, all that good stuff. And then they have like all these specialized departments.
Oh, wow.
Dental, gynecology, ENT, dermatology.
Okay, so pretty comprehensive.
Yeah. And they even have a dietitian,
Oh, that's interesting.
which I thought was
That's pretty unique.
kind of unique. Yeah.
Yeah, it suggests that they're thinking about health, beyond just treating illness,
Right.
really focusing on like overall wellness, which is that's a good sign, I think.
Yeah. And that made me wonder too, like, is that a growing trend,
Yeah, I don't know.
in that region specifically?
I'm not familiar with that region in particular, but
Yeah.
but it's definitely something to keep an eye on.
Yeah. So it's almost like they're trying to create this like one-stop shop for all your health needs.
Right, like a comprehensive.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Wellness center.
Yeah.
And, they really highlight the expertise of their doctors.
Oh, okay.
Call them like stalwarts of healthcare.
Stalwarts, okay.
And the right people to guide you.
Yeah.
So, they're really,
That's pretty strong language.
put a lot of emphasis on that.
I'd be curious to actually see, like, their credentials and their experience listed out on the website. Because, strong language is one thing, but transparency is really important.
Absolutely, yeah.
You want to be able to, like, see, like, okay, this doctor has been practicing for X number of years.
Right.
They specialize in this. Like,
Yeah.
I think that builds more trust
Definitely, yeah.
than just,
Yeah.
some flowery language.
Right. But, they do also talk about creating this like calm and relaxed atmosphere.
Oh, hey.
And they seem to be putting a lot of emphasis on patient education.
Yeah, I mean, is that something that you've noticed at other clinics? Like, is that a trend in Abu Dhabi?
I feel like it is becoming more of a, like a focus, like patient-centric care in general.
Absolutely.
Seems to be.
I think people want to feel
Yeah.
heard and understood by their healthcare providers.
Right.
It just makes the whole experience less stressful and can lead to, better communication and ultimately better outcomes.
Yeah. Yeah.
For sure.
It's kind of like choosing a dentist.
Yeah.
But you want someone who makes you feel comfortable,
Exactly.
not just somebody who can like drill a tooth.
Yeah, right.
So you want someone who's going to listen to you
Right.
and explain things.
So true. So Summerland ends their website with a pretty
Okay.
strong call to action.
Okay.
They say, don't wait until your health deteriorates.
Right. Which brings us back to their focus on preventative care.
Mm-hmm.
What does that actually look like? In practice, are they offering
Right.
genetic testing, personalized wellness plans? I mean, those are the things that I think of when I think of like proactive healthcare.
Exactly. So that would be an interesting question for them
Sure.
to kind of delve into.
Yeah.
But it seems like they're,
Yeah.
really trying to position themselves as more than just a clinic you go to when you're sick.
Absolutely. It's about, empowering people to take control of their health before problems arise.
Yeah, so it seems like big picture, Summerland, offers this like broad range of services.
Right.
They emphasize patient comfort. And they're really promoting this idea of proactive healthcare.
Yeah.
Now, whether they actually live up to their, self-proclaimed best medical center title,
right,
that remains to be seen.
That depends.
And it would depend on, the specifics of their preventative care programs and, that level of transparency that we were talking about.
Yeah, and I think for you, the listener, this raises the question of, like, what's important to you when you're choosing a healthcare provider?
Yeah.
Is it the breadth of services?
Yeah.
Is it the qualifications of the doctors? Is it the overall atmosphere?
Yeah.
These are all things to consider.
Yeah.
So, think about your priorities.
And, if you're curious about Summerland, you can find their contact info in the show notes.
Yeah, we'll put those down there if you want to learn more.
So,
thanks for joining us for another deep dive. We'll see you next time.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.